It looks like Chris Brown is having trouble in court again. A judge has revoked the R&B singer's probation after citing multiple problems in Brown's behaviour report, including violating travel restrictions and failing to complete his community service. Brown's probation officer recommended that the star serve time for his counterproductive behaviour and now is awaiting a formal hearing in March.
And I think the headlines read a lot worse than ultimately is going to be. Chris Brown got his probation revoked back in 2013, and the reason he got his probation revoked this time is just simply because he didn't follow the court's guidelines to get permission before he left LA County, which is not a willful violation. So ultimately, I think he'll go back to his March 20th hearing, hopefully complete his community service by that time. And I think at that point, the court, assuming nothing else happens in the interim, they'll ultimately deem that his probation will be complete at that time.
Was it just the travel thing that he did wrong? Because frankly, nobody in the world knows where LA County begins and ends, right? And LA is just a big sprawling mess of different counties pastiched together.
Exactly.
I wouldn't have a clue.
No one really knows, but Chris Brown should know because it's the directive from the court. But in open court yesterday, his attorney stepped up. Famed attorney Mark Garrigus said, you know, Judge, it was my wrong. It was my bad. Actually, my office wrongfully disclosed that information to Chris and said it was okay for him to travel. And the judge accepted that argument from the attorney. So at this point, I think it's the judge just trying to get control back over the case to ensure Chris doesn't continue to violate.
Right.
And he still hasn't finished his community service.
Correct.
He still has like 200 hours to go. You could bang that out.
Just do it all back to back.
You can do it back to back. You can get it.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Just a couple
You can
days
get
in a
it
row,
done.
24-hour days. I think it's pretty simple, right?